Okay, this is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees. It is February the 5th, 21, and it is about 1:30, and it is nice out here today. It must be about 70 degrees. What we're going to do is we're going to make a little split out of this, the double nuke, and we're going to make a little split out of it and see what we can do, and we're going to put them a whole 5 foot away. So, let's get started. I'm going to try to stay out of your way as far as the shadows. Your little ladybugs. Take your shell off. See if we can remove a few of these bees. If I can get smoke going here. Show y'all something about smokers a little bit too. All smokers are not the same. I bought the old kind of smokers, and I'd set them down on the top like that, and it would burn. The burn slap through the top. Yep. Because I don't use the smokers very much. This one here has a little, about an inch down, and you can put it on grass or on top of the beehive, on a piece of wood, whatever, and it doesn't burn them. Come on, girl. And let's see what we have on these girls today. This time of the year, if you make a split, you need to make it a little bit. It's not a regular spring split where you got warm nights. Once you got your nights at about 50 degrees, I think, you don't have to put as many bees in it. But when it's this time, we having temperatures in the 30s at night. Okay, that one there just has nectar on it. Got a little nectar. We set it to the side here. This one up. And we have pollen. We have honey. And we have nectar. Side over here, we just have honey across the top, a little bit at the bottom, but not much. This one has eggs. And larvae. This is all eggs and larvae right here. This is pollen. Let's see if we can find a queen. We need to see how small our eggs are. We good. And this one, we're going to take a stick over here because it has eggs. And they can make their own queen. We're probably going to fit it right there. This one has eggs, pollen, brood, and big bees. We may change, put the other one in here. Okay. And I'll show you why. See, all this is capped brood. And there's some eggs mixed in there. This is pollen. This is pollen down here. Pollen here. This is nectar over here. A little bit of honey up here. And we have eggs all the way out to here. Whole thing. So what we may do is take that last one out and put this one in. And the reason for that is because this one has some brood that's fixing to hatch. And that will help build it up and keep everything warm. The rest of it's all laid out. So we're going to take this one. And put it over here. And put this one back. Haven't found a queen yet. But before we close that other one up, we'll make sure there's no queen on it. Now this one here is the same way. This is little pollen. This is all brood. This is pollen. This is a little honey up on this side. And the rest of it's laid up with eggs. This side here is the same way. And we may reverse the boxes so the queen is in the bottom. This one here is same thing. Pollen, pollen, brood, pollen. And all this is laid up. Wall to wall. And we may just go and stick it in there with them. This one, there's the green queen. This one's laid up too. So we know now where the queen is. This one here is pretty much empty over here. We have a little pollen and nectar mixed in there. And we had a bee, so we got to start working on them. This side here, all pollen. Where do you want to put that one in? There's 3. We're going to put this one in there too for food. Okay. Now they're that far. We're going to take this and just stick it over here on the side. And got some more frames here that we're going to stick in here. Just a frame, got a little nectar on it. That there, and we're going to get us another frame. About this one. Here's one of my fishing line. That's what I use on all of them. We're going to put it there. And we're going to put a white mark on it. That's a blue one. That was from last year. We didn't use it. So we paint that blue. White. That way we know that when this frame has been built. And we know it's this year, this was last year, this is this year, this is last year, this is year before last, year before last, year before last, last year, last year. Okay. I'm going to take this box off, stick it over here, and we'll see what's going on down here in the bottom, if anything. What we're probably going to do is reverse the boxes. Give them a new bottom board. Y'all can't see that though, can you? Well, no, Sam. There we go, you can see that one. Take this frame out. We won't use it this year, we'll use it last year. Together. And this one, we have a beetle buster on here, or beetle trap, beetle, whatever you want to call them. And it's full of sugar that has fallen down in the hive. But we take that out, we set it over here. That one has a little honey on it. You scrape off here where the beetle trap was, because sometimes they'll lay eggs in there and you don't want that in there. And then we'll set it off to the side. Yep, they need a bottom. This one has honey. A little honey on both sides. A little honey on that one. Not much nothing on that one. What it is. Well, the queen hasn't come down. So what we're going to do at this time of the year, I like my queens up at the top when it's cold. But this time of the year, we put them back on the bottom. We got pollen and honey. And they'll move things around to where they want it. Same thing on that side.